August, and it's Gamescom, and next to me is HeatoN. Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
So what are you doing here?
Well, I'm promoting the BenQ monitor a little bit and doing a shootout in Case King's monitor together with So and BenQ.
Tell me a little bit about the monitor here back of us. It's a special monitor for gamers. You developed it as well?
Yeah, me and Spawn developed it. We went to Taiwan for a month or so and helped developing it. Just saying what we wanted in a gaming monitor after all of our years of playing professionally. And they listened a lot, and we had some prototypes first that they weren't good enough, but they listened to all our feedback, and eventually we got this monitor, and I'm very proud of it, and it seems like people out there love it as well.
So this monitor is a totally monitor by gamers for gamers?
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
So most of the people out there knows you as a legend. So would you consider yourself as a legend in the Counter-Strike scene?
No, not really. I mean, I guess it's hard to consider yourself that. I mean, I'm proud of what I've done in Counter-Strike. I mean, that I won so many tournaments and stuff, but I don't really see myself as a legend. But I'm very honored that a lot of people do.
How many people came today up to have an autograph?
I don't know, maybe 50 so far, but I've been, just hiding around a little bit. So.
That's about the topic that you are famous, but in Germany you're really famous. The people say that you are unbeatable.
No,
in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, in Counter-Strike, yeah. Maybe I used to be, but I quit maybe 2-3 years ago, but during a period there, it felt like our team was. It's a team game. Nobody can, win by themselves, but it felt like our team was invincible.
For me, the Counter-Strike legend HeatoN, what have you done the last years? Okay, you did several jobs on, for example, the DreamHack. I saw you in a few videos, but what are you doing in general?
Well, I'm developing gaming gear together with Zoe and doing monitors together with BenQ right now. So I'm just, taking my expertise that I have from playing so many years and putting it into gaming gear pretty much.
What makes you so strong? Obviously, many other Scandinavian Counter-Strike players come back. I don't know, they're addicted to Counter-Strike. I don't know what it is. But what's about you? What's about you? Why you don't coming back for Counter-Strike to be an active player?
Well, I played for 9 years, and it felt like I've done my part. I won pretty much all tournaments I want to, and when I'm playing, I need to play maybe 15 hours a day to be in good shape, and I really can't stand doing that anymore. Even though I play several hours a week Counter-Strike, especially with Paddy and HL, my old friends down at Inferno Online, but. That's not for me right now, and I really want to focus on developing the best gaming gear.
So quite not enough fire in your heart to come back into the professional business?
No, I don't think so. And also it would take, because the players right now, they're on a very high level, and I'm not since I'm not playing anymore. And I guess it would take maybe half a year for me to even get back in good shape. So it would be like, too much time, to be honest.
Okay, but can we expect that you're coming back, for example, in a new game?
Well, you got new CS coming out, so you never know. Of course, I'm going to play it a lot because I love CS. Gaming is my life, so I'm not planning on going professional in it, but you never know. I'll get addicted again.
A few guys of my company went to Valve as well to see and to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive. They told me, yeah, it's looking cool. There are quite cool ideas. Of course, it's quite in the development. It's not perfect. But they told me, okay, it's based on the source engine, so the movement is quite different to 1.6, and it's similar to the source game. What do you think about that?
Well, I think they're using the source engine, but they're trying to make everything else like 1.6. And I think the fact that Valve has said it's going to be esport game, and that they're actually listening to players, what they want in the game and what to change and everything. I think that's a huge step for CS because they've never done that before, and most of the companies doesn't. And we only have like StarCraft 2 that has a board of players keeping feedback to the company, and we see how good that game is right now. It's an excellent game, and I think if they listen enough to the players, which I hope and think they will, it's going to be a great game. Maybe not from the start, but like a few months into it, I think we have an awesome game that a lot of people is going to love. It's going to be great for esport.
But honestly, the community, not only in Germany, over the world, we're thinking about that Valve is asking pro gaming players, communities about the gameplay and inviting them to Seattle, but they didn't invite any Counter-Strike 1.6 player, like you.
I think they actually invited 5 or 10 players, but nobody wanted to go, like how I understood it. But I don't know. I think they will. You know, this is only the first phase of it. It's going to be so much more testing, so much more people come with feedback. You know, it's going to go into alpha, to open beta, and everything. So it's going to be so much feedback. So I think they're going to do just fine if they keep their minds open.
Do you still follow the scene, the whole Counter-Strike scene, international, only in Sweden?
I mean, I follow it a lot. I mean, not only in Sweden, international events, of course, but in Denmark, in Germany. I mean, I love CS. I love watching games. You know, if I see some game is live at like HeatoN, I connect to it instantly, pretty much.
So CS is like a drug for you?
Yeah, I mean, I love watching it. You know, always when I see the top teams playing in the big tournaments like ESL and stuff, it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna do a comeback. Sorry for cursing, but I really feel like doing a comeback, and I love watching it. I root for, normally because I have my old friends in SK right now, of course root for them, but I think it was amazing what Navi did last year, so I was kind of rooting for them as well, because they came from nowhere and just dominated the scene, and it kind of shows that, if your mind is set to the right goal and you have a little bit of talent, you can do wonders. So I mean, I always get happy when a team I, kind of have in my heart wins. So of course I'm sitting there like, yes or no, what are you doing? And it's also quite fun to see, because after playing for so many years, you kind of always see what's going to happen. Like in the beginning of the round, like this is going to go this way, this is going to go this way, and it's really nice to watch.
Thank you for the interview first, but that's not all. We got a few gifts for you first of ESL. These are many entry cards for you and your friends to come up on Saturday for the ESL Players Party.
Cool.
That's cool. And as well, you have to be dressed like me, of course, and you can show it into the camera. This is the Royal ESL shirt just for you.
Thanks a lot, man.